Nu we iedereen hier hebben gesproken, is het tijd om naar de première van de film te gaan. Hierboven, to the movie. Ben je klaar voor?
Ja.
Daar gaan we.
Wow. The balcony? Well, this is something. I thought I was sitting with the boss.
Won't old Bloodboil be barking if you're not with him?
Probably. But he'll get over it.
Wow. You know, I've never seen you like this.
Like what? Helping a friend?
No, I was thinking more like...
What?
It's like, well, I don't know.
a
You're,
man.
liberated and, spontaneous.
That's cute. But shh. The movie's about to start.
Monica.
What is it?
Nothing. This is a strange situation. And I can't even see Cassidy from here. What if they try to kill him during the movie?
Hey.
Who booked me this scene?
Ja.
You really think someone's trying to kill Cassidy?
I don't know. That's the tough thing about paranoid people. Are their fears real or just fiction?
Then how
Je weet
about
het
we
niet,
just
hè?
try to enjoy the movie?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's my job, and
When was the last time you let yourself loose, huh? Seriously. And I don't mean the drinking yourself under the table alone kind of letting loose.
a lifetime ago.
Exactly. Then just sit back, stop thinking about lupus and
Ja, het zal wel
stare at the
misgaan dan.
screen. That's what they do in the movies. Anyway, the place is crawling with cops and secret agents.
Secret agents.
Forget it, Sonny. Just watch the movie.
Okay, Mon. You got a deal. Cluck. This crowd. It makes me feel scratchy.
Sonny, why didn't you ever tell me you were afraid of crowds?
I'm not.
I know you are, so don't play stupid. From now on, I won't send you into situations like this.
Wait. And have everyone think I'm a freak? No thanks.
Don't be such a baby. Nobody thinks that.
I didn't even tell Marty, who's like a little brother to me. The guys at the station and the press, they'd tear me apart.
Maybe. Anyway, thanks for
Kijk, dat is
telling
weer
me.
goed voor onze relatie, denk ik.
I didn't.
You
Denk het ook.
did, but not with words, Sonny. The point is, I'm here. You're gonna be fine. If you panic, I'll get you out of here.
Thanks, Sweetbeak.
You're welcome, you big dumb bird.
Nou, film kijken dan maar.
Ja?
Do movies really imprison the souls of us animals? There are tribes in the colonies that believe that.
Oh, blijkbaar niet. Hoe kijk ik de film? Decoration?
Ik denk het niet.
It's a pretty nice place, I'll give it that. Thanks for coming, Mon. Really.
You're welcome, boss bird. Now be quiet.
Ah,
Ah,
De
gaat
film.
toch gebeuren.
zouden we ook de daadwerkelijke film gaan zien?
Dat weet ik niet. Er zal weer wat gebeuren natuurlijk.
Creepy. Daar zitten we. Nou, hij valt in slaap.
That was
Awful.
so tacky
And so long.
and romantic.
Yeah, but not in a good way.
No, not in a good way. Marty would have loved it.
Don't you feel a little guilty about that?
Yeah, it's killing me.
Okay, let's get out of here.
I'm with you.
Let's get out of here. Monica.
Let's go.
Oké.
Here you are, finally.
Ah, Lupus.
What happened?
He's dead.
What? Who's dead?
Me. Well, no, not me, but almost.
Cassidy,
Yes?
take a deep breath and slowly
Wat is er
tell me what
gebeurd?
happened.
Okay. You're right.
So?
See, my double. He's dead.
Ah,
Died? Where?
In the studio. At the film studio where we shot El Wolf.
de
Is he still
stuntdubbel is
there?
gekild.
As far as I know. I haven't told the police yet. I'm telling the police right now.
Take it easy.
Gebeurt hier?
Big breath.
I
Ja,
am
zijn stuntdubbel is
Raak
vermoord. Omdat ze dachten dat hij het was waarschijnlijk.
You were always so good at this.
Mogelijk.
Remember when...
Okay, we're not gonna get into that now.
Listen, Cassidy, you got a car?
Of course I do. You think I took the bus or what?
Okay, we'll hop in your car and we're on our way.
What? No. No, we're not. My car is a two-seater sports cabriolet, and I'm not leaving Cassandra alone.
Okay, that makes sense. Ah, damn it. Marty took mine.
We can take my car. I'll come back for the boss later.
You sure you don't mind?
But I'm driving.
You got a deal.
Nou,
Let's
Chickie
go.
gaat mee.
I'm following you closely.
Kijk, er zit.
Ja.
I don't know what to say. This really happened. Anyway, let's move on.
Goed intermezzo. Nou, daar zijn we. In de studio.
I recognize the set.
You do? You're a better detective than me.
Well, if you didn't snore through the movie, you'd recognize it too.
Who, me? I didn't fall asleep.
Oh, come on. You don't have to act in front of me, Boss Bird. Although the location is perfect for it.
Okay, you got me.
Ja, praten dan maar hè, met de mensen.
Ja.
Anything else you noticed, Miss Detective?
Don't mock me, Sonny. You're getting cocky.
Okay. Let's take a good look around, Mon.
Yeah.
Nog meer?
She looks cute playing detective.
Cute. Dan is hier links. What's this? Ah, het is weer zo'n kaartje. Van een model. Bloodstain. Oh. Eerst praten met mensen, dan gaan we daarna wel de bloodstains af.
Oh my goodness. To think that someone was actually killed here.
You've never seen a dead body before, have you?
I didn't say that.
So you have been in a similar situation?
Once, yes. They made us sign a paper saying we couldn't talk about it, and I'm doing that. I don't like to reminisce about that horrible train ride anyway. Oh no, I've slipped up.
That's all right, miss.
Bravo.
I think I
Yeah.
know what train journey you mean.
It's like death is on our trail these days, although it's a terrible thing to say.
Calm yourself, Miss Fay. With Sunny Featherland on the case, it won't happen again.
Really? Oh, that's good to hear. Although that's what they said about the other two detectives. But I can't talk about this anymore.
Okay, I get it. And, I respect that.
Thank you.
Oké.
Let's just get this over with. This is so horrible.
Better not go in there. It's not pretty.
I'm happy to oblige, sir.
Oké. Hier zagen we een bloodstain.
They seem to go from here to the set.
Yeah, the tracks are heading toward the dressing rooms.
This could be where he was attacked.
Pretty good bet.
Heading to the dressing rooms. Set
It's
design.
amazing how much money they put into these sets.
Yeah. Whole teams work on them, often for weeks or months. It's really amazing.
But what's the point?
Well, maybe these epic productions are a little over the top, but, you know, these pictures give a lot of animals purpose and hope.
Or maybe these pictures are just blinding them to what's in front of their eyes.
Maybe. But is that so wrong?
Ah, cluck. I don't know. Sometimes I guess it's better to numb reality.
The truth is somewhere between the two extremes, Chief.
Yeah, you're right.
Goed gesprek. Wat hebben we hier nu weer? Set design. Hier nog bloed op de grond.
Is that blood?
Or ketchup. Most likely blood.
Looks like he fell here.
Yeah, he spilled some blood, got up, and walked on.
Oké. Set design. Nog een bloodstain. Daar rechts.
Looks like he was struck here.
Maybe he leaned on
There's
this
een heel
before
pad,
running
is
for the
hier.
dressing rooms.
Yeah, maybe. So, he was attacked from behind.
But he made it to the back alive,
Ja.
to the dressing rooms.
Exactly. So they didn't want him dead right away.
It would have been quite dramatic here in the middle of the set.
A worthy message. But they didn't. There has to be a reason.
Oh, dear Percy.
So, what's next?
Well, there's nothing left to do but look at the body.
May the great
dan
wild
moeten we in
ones
de
have
dressing room
mercy
zijn.
on us.
Ja.
Dat is hier. Dressing rooms.
Let's go.
Nou, hij zit hier gewoon. Percy. Lijkt me goed.
For the love of the wild ones. It really is him. Percy.
The resemblance is uncanny indeed. Do you think they thought it was you?
I don't know. Maybe, or maybe I'm gonna puke.
He's got something in his hand.
Are you going to touch it?
Don't worry, I'm wearing gloves. I always wear gloves.
I don't know if I've ever seen you without them.
Maybe one day, Sweet Beak, you might get lucky.
Are you really chatting over a dead body? What is wrong with you two?
Calm down, will you? We're just getting a good look at the scene.
Yeah, professionally. So, what do you see, Boss Bird?
It's some kind of note. Maybe a
Een
letter.
briefje.
Remarkable observation, Detective.
Oh, no, I'm definitely going to throw out my lunch.
Hoes. Item received.
Oh.
Even kijken. Bloody letter.
Oké. Handig.
Dear Mr. Lupus, as we don't want to spoil the premiere of your great new project, we decided to leave this message in your dressing room. No more messages for you. Sincerely, M. Oké, dat is de hele brief. Oké, wat hebben we hier nog meer? Een tafel. Strange box. Kan ik oppakken? Oké. Dure sigaar.
I'll just take one as evidence.
Sonny,
What?
I saw you. Put it back.
Yes, Mother.
Hier kunnen we verder nergens naar kijken.
Can you tell me what this is?
Some kind of voodoo thing? I have no idea. I've never seen it before
Die
in my
doos die we
life.
net hebben opgepakt.
Are you telling me you found this weird thingy here?
That's right. So are you absolutely sure you've never seen it before?
Do I look like the kind of man who'd play with something like this?
Well, then the killer left it here.
It's a message.
What does the box itself say?
I don't think the box itself is the message. Or maybe just part of it. But this box is also a toy.
Ja.
And an instrument.
Do you think it has to be solved?
Maybe, but I don't know. I've never been good at that sort of thing.
Puzzeltjes.
I'm tone
Leuk.
deaf.
Oh, give me that. I'll take a look.
Okay, Mon. The glory's all yours.
Ah, naspelen. Oké, dat ging sneller dan ik dacht.
Inderdaad. Maar?
Oké. En daarna ging hij hier wat doen, hè?
Mhm.
Oké. En dan die. Ja. Ik hoopte op Jingle Bells. Die. Ja. Hij gaat open. Een briefje. Een vreemd briefje.
Success.
So, what is it?
Honestly, I've never seen anything like it.
Neither have I. But it must be important if it was hidden in there.
It could be. Or maybe they're trying to throw us off the trail.
That's possible, but we'll never know until we find out what this thing is.
Yeah.
Nieuw item, nieuw goal. Zullen we eens kijken?
Mhm.
Die music box. Ja, die hebben we al gebruikt. A strange paper with some kind of writing on it. Dit, ja. En daar kunnen we nog meer over leren, maar niet nu blijkbaar. Even kijken, wat is hier nog meer? We kunnen nog met Lupus praten. Movie projector, movie poster.
Woof. Jeez, what a terrible film. Of course he has his own projector in his dressing room. He probably watches himself on it.
Nou, dat zal wel. Clothes.
Just clothes. Costumes, I guess.
Nou, met Lupus praten dan maar.
Everything all right, big guy?
Now do you believe me? Now you can swallow your cynical remarks. I hope they're stuck in your throat.
Okay, I deserved that. Just calm down. We need a clear head and your help.
Really? You mean my help? Help with what?
You may know a lot of things that are insignificant to you, but they're important to us, Cassidy. So please, don't panic and help us out.
Okay, Monica, of course. I'll do what I can. Your voice always calmed me down.
Stop that.
Right.
New Ask Topics.
How can you handle this? In the same room with a real corpse?
You get used to it. Believe me, it's not the worst I've seen. Not by a long shot.
Horrible. I imagine your soul must be so dead and colorless. I feel more and more sorry for you.
And I love you more and more, sweetheart.
Do you? Oh, that's sweet.
Oké. Nou, vragen stellen. Percy.
Why wasn't Percy at the premiere?
Well, as awful as it sounds, the doubles are not real actors. They're not usually invited to these events.
Not even the parties? I've heard that they have some wild bashes after the premieres. By the end, even the police are invited.
Percy was not like that. He avoided the limelight. I'm not surprised he was here when this all happened.
What do you mean?
Percy was a dreamer. He wanted to be me, a great actor. He was probably trying on my clothes and imagining he was me when he was attacked.
I see. Well, thank you.
You're welcome, Detective. Oh, this is so awful.
Arme man.
Farewell message. I told you they were going to kill me.
Sincerely, M.
Ja, wie is M? Mick, die aap? Denk je niet?
Mogelijk.
Ja, dat denk ik.
Mongrel Mick. That son of a...
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Well, it's
Alweer
obvious.
een rode lijn, die
Mick.
aapman.
Mongrel
Ja.
Mick. Can't be anything else. Son of a bitch won't even hide it.
What makes you think it's him?
Fillmore, what the cluck are you doing here?
Yeah,
Komt
I just
veel maar
saw
in één keer
you
weer hier
two
naartoe.
running away. Of course, I followed you.
This is a police matter. Sorry, you can't be at the crime scene.
Ah, come on, cut the crap, Sonny. Just let me help you. So what's up? What do you got?
Another bird brain might actually do some good.
All right. Mick is the head of the Golden Fang. Am I right?
Everyone knows that.
Even me.
They've been camped out in the middle of the Hive lately.
I knew that too.
Do you know where?
Nobody knows that.
Nobody so far. But I've got a hunch.
And? What's that got to do with anything?
Mr. Lupus was going to have his face on a product. A product in which the Golden Fang has a big stake. A product owned by Mick's former boss.
Feathery hell. M-E-A-T?
Exactly. I'm beginning to understand why it was so important to have this cheap meat substitute promoted by a face everyone knows.
And who's a loyal friend of the king.
That's the elephant
Yeah.
in the room.
Or rather, Wolf.
Furry heavens, don't get me involved.
It's a good theory. But still just a theory, right? This bloody letter with the monograms.
Ja, we hebben ook
Very
nog dat
little
rare
to go
blad, hè?
on.
Indeed. But it's a start. I'm gonna need Marty for this.
Waar is Filmar nou? Hij is weg. Dan hebben we hier alles gehad. Objectives, ja. Cassidy Lupus, klaar. We found a piece of paper. Ja, dat klopt.
What do you think, Boss Bird?
I didn't take the threat seriously, and now look. We got a dead body. Blood Boil's gonna chew my drumsticks.
It's not your fault. Don't beat yourself up over it. Everyone was focused on the premiere, and this poor guy was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Ja, daar
It's
lijkt
no
het op, ja.
coincidence he was here. The guy was set up. That's part of the message.
Well, it's pretty drastic for a message.
But why do I get the feeling that this is all just a diversion?
Because it probably is.
Ah,
What are they trying to distract us from?
Good question.
met filmen heb ik nieuwe dingen.
I think we should show him something.
Oh. En dat blad? Wat denk je?
Ja, proberen.
Have you ever seen anything like this, Phil?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Ah.
I've had a bit too much to drink, though, so the letters are all over the place.
Come on, this is important.
All right, okay. So, I've seen something like it before. It's kind of writing.
Can
Ja,
you read
zover
it?
was ik ook.
Me? Nah, it's not just any writing, Sonny. It's insect writing.
Okay.
Insect
Can you
writing.
translate it?
Only an insect can read it.
That
Ah,
shouldn't be a problem.
zoals de
Well,
Queen.
hang on, darling. You're not very familiar with the Hive, so you may not know, but this kind of writing is no longer used. Not even by insects. It's well known that everyone has used the common alphabet now for about...
Well known, huh? Well, cluck you. So we need to find an insect who's either old enough or well
ik
versed
denk
in
de
this sort
spin.
of antique stuff.
Yeah.
At least that's the route I'd take.
Thanks, Phil.
Hey, Sonny,
Yeah?
are you sure you want to go down this road? This whole thing looks like a game of cat and mouse to me. In fact, it smells more like a trap.
I can't help it, Phil. A friend of mine's dead, and Marty's in the middle of it. I'm not gonna let that happen to him, too.
Well, then watch your back, darling. That's all I'm saying.
When did you get so sensitive?
Me? I didn't. But Monica would be heartbroken if anything happened to you.
Hey, that's not true.
Really?
Let's go.
What about the wolf, hotshot? Isn't it your job to protect him?
Good question. But I don't think he's in danger anymore.
They just killed his double.
That's just it. If they wanted him dead, they could have killed him too. But if you're so worried about it, you look after him until Blood Boil and the others arrive.
What do you take me for? A babysitter?
A good-hearted hawk, deep inside. Oh, and by the way, are you following me?
Okay, I get it.
Misschien.
You convinced me. I'll take care of it if you stop asking questions.
Sometimes I think it's just boredom that makes you act so mysteriously.
Maybe it is, but maybe I'm hiding some secrets.
Sure. See you around, darling.
Will do, chicken lips.
Chicken lips.
Maybe later.
Zo.
I'm done for now.
Zullen we nog even met die wolf praten of hij iets weet van het insectenalfabet? Dat kan niet. Oh jawel.
Let's go.
We hebben nu die brief ontcijferd.
Are
Kijk.
you going to just leave me here?
Don't worry. I'd never admit it to him, but Phil Marlowe is the best detective in town. I mean, after us.
But there's a dead body.
The police will be here soon. They're gonna question you. Until then, you stay here.
To all that is hairy and shaggy, this is the worst night of my life.
I bet. Look, Philmar will take care of you. And I don't think you'll be getting any threats on your life anytime soon.
You think so?
No offense, but you're just bait. You're not the real target.
Oh, I'd be offended by that at any other time, but now, thanks to the great wild ones.
Oké. Kan nog met Monica praten?
Now what? So, what's our next step?
Goeie
Now
vraag.
I take you home.
How?
Ah.
On your back?
No, I mean you're gonna take me to Marty's. And
Zou
then
het
you're
rijden
gonna go to
natuurlijk.
your home.
Ja,
Are you
precies.
kidding me, Sonny? That's not how it works. I want to help you, and I will.
And I adore you for it, Mon, but you can't. I gotta do this alone. I mean, me and Marty.
You think you can just whistle and I'll jump anytime? And then when you don't need me anymore, you drop me?
What? No, Mon. I just don't want you to get hurt. That's all. Just trust me.
I'll take it, Marty.
Oké.
But promise me you'll come down to the station and tell me what you've got when you're done with all this. Okay?
I will, Mon.
Good.
Take you to Marty. Ja, dan gaan we maar naar Marty. The writing is in a secret code. Ja, dat moeten we nog ontcijferen. Dan gaan we Marty even bijpraten. Dan kunnen we daarna denk ik de video afronden. Marty's nest. Oké.
Oh, hello. I see you've already replaced me, Sonny. First Lewis, then Mon. You advertise in the classifieds?
Ah, Marty, come on.
Hey, Marty. Don't worry, I'll be on my way. That's all the rooster ever needed me for.
Jeez, Mon, you're not mad at me, are you?
Hey, what's the matter? What's happened? What's the gossip?
I'll tell you in the car. Okay, Marty, what did you find out?
Well, it's not good news.
Come on, spit it out.
I know where the factory is.
Ah,
If that's where Mick's hiding, we
the
can
meat
bust
factory.
But that is good news.
it. It should be, but they're guarding it like a fortress. Barbed wire, watchtowers, everything you can imagine. Those bastards don't even hide the fact that that's not just a factory, but the headquarters of a criminal gang.
They're confident. It's our fault. We shouldn't have left them alone.
You mean the insects or the gang?
The whole Segregation Act. It's almost like it was because of the factory.
Nah, even the Golden Fang clan isn't that powerful.
Not by themselves, Marty. But we need to find out what's on this paper. I'll be damned if the two things aren't connected. So, young fella, both roads lead to Roachtown. We're going into the Hive.
Hey, title drop.
What?
Title drop. Lekker hoor. Eerst praten met Marty.
So, you asked around?
The Fang was the most revealing. Anyone I mentioned that we'd found one of these would immediately shut up. I don't know, it's like there's clan spies on every corner.
Because they are. They're deeply embedded in the fabric of the Hive.
No wonder. Zero police presence. Basically, they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, but not for long.
That's the spirit.
New Ask Topic. Eerst even vragen naar zijn chicken.
So, how did it go with Laura?
You know, it could have been worse.
That's not very encouraging.
I guess we're staying together. For now. But I have to change.
But why? You're perfect.
Yeah. But I don't think Laura can keep up with this life.
You being a chicken policeman.
We're here now in the dead of night.
But it doesn't have to be this way, Marty. You can always say no.
I know, Boss Bird. But, you know, I don't want you to kill yourself.
Hey,
What do you think I've been doing for over a decade? Protecting your ass.
all right, let's just drop it. Listen, buddy, I'm sorry you weren't at the premiere.
No, Sonny. At first, I thought I was gonna be sorry too. But it felt good to leave that place.
How come?
You left everything to me. Even your car. While you were suffering, and I know that party was really painful for you. So, that felt good. Thanks, Big Boss.
Ah, come on, give me a break.
No, I'm serious. That meant a lot to me.
Okay, don't get all sentimental. We got work to do.
Yeah, right.
By the way, the movie sucked.
What? No, you're just saying that.
Hope you took care of the car.
I've never been so careful of anything in my life, Sonny.
Good.
Although I'm surprised I made it here alive.
Well, a lady like that, you gotta know how to handle her.
Well, speaking of handling ladies, I'll be going. Glad I could help, boys. Take care of yourselves.
Thanks, Mon. You know, we're in your debt for life. I mean that.
Well, maybe you can buy me a cup of coffee someday. If you make it through the night.
I'll try.
Ooh, that's cute.
Shut up, Marty.
So what's up? Where to next?
We need to get back to the Hive. But first, we need to gather our thoughts.
Well,
Ja, we gaan weer zo'n tijdlijn maken.
Sure.
Ja. Oh, dat vind ik leuk.
Ja. Ja, we weten inmiddels hoe het werkt.
Kiptijd.
Mysterious threats. Select event. Threats as a subject of threats. Nee. Threats with a cipher. Nee. Threats against a movie star. Ja.
Ja.
En dat is Lucas.
Ja.
Ja. A revealing photo. Een revealing foto?
Dan moet je toch daaronder klikken eerst.
Nou, ik zit te denken, hebben wij daar iets over gelezen, over een revealing foto? As the subject of a thread? Dat zou kunnen.
Dat zou zeker kunnen.
Van wie dan? Niet van die vrouw, niet van die mannen. Ja, dat zal die tijger wel zijn, dat is de enige vrouw.
Ja. Denk het.
The body of an innocent. Nee. Nee. Die hebben we al gebruikt, daarom staat er uitroepteken bij. In de filmstudio. Ja, dat was een dooie in de filmstudio.
Ja.
Vraagteken, denk ik. Want
Ja.
we weten niet wie er is.
Wie het is. Ja.
A strange message, dat is dan in de insect language. Deze,
Ja.
met een insect cipher. Die hebben we aan Filmar gegeven.
Ja.
This whole case. Hebben we al gebruikt, hebben we al gebruikt, hebben we al gebruikt. Might have something to do with Frank.
Ja. Ja, dat is wel waar.
Ja, Frank. Ik moet er nog één bij aanklikken. Ja, dan Mick, denk ik, die is verdacht, die aap.
Ja.
Blijkbaar goed.
Someone has threatened Mr. Cassidy Lupus, the famous movie star. The threat was based on photographic evidence of the wolf having a romp with a famous writer. Filmar says the message was written in some kind of ancient insect writing, which could have something to do with the disappearance of the bodies and Frank.
Oh, chapter 3.
Omineus wel hoor. Die rook zo.
Ja.
The insect writing and the disappearance of Frank's body. Are these two things really connected, or am I chasing ghosts? Either way, all roads lead to the Hive.
Ja,
As we
all
slowly
roads lead
left
to the Hive.
downtown Clawville, and the ominous outlines of the Hive's buildings began to appear, a kind of panic took over. Turn back, screamed a voice in my skull. I knew I was going to need an insanely strong cup of coffee before we crossed the border into Roachtown. Luckily, Zip's coffee shop was right on the border, like a last beacon on a raging sea. I gotta have a coffee, otherwise I won't survive the night.
Rough one, huh? It must be awful mingling with so many rich and famous people.
Guess what? It really was. And that movie.
Was it really that bad? But I still want to see it.
Trust me, you don't want to do that.
There's no justice in the wilds.
There sure ain't.
Oké, complete the second chapter, achievement unlocked. Dan
Lekker hoor.
gaan we deze video hier ook maar afronden. Oké, en dan gaan we in de volgende video hier de koffieshop maar even in op zoek naar informatie.
Ja.
Dus graag tot dan.
Joe, joe.
Joe, joe.